Hi guys, without further ado, here are my top 5 hottest candidates in Miss Universe 2019 September edition. Now, these are based on their number 1, top performances in their national pageant. Number 2 reason for me is, well, their communication skills. I mean, be it in English or in their own languages. And number 3 is social media updates. Their social media updates. I believe I do believe that we can never underestimate the power, the influence of social media. I mean, people are going online to search for their favorite candidate, and whoever will be choosing as the judges of Miss Universe 2019, we sure do that they will go online, hunger to grasp up some information, activities, and developments of the candidate. And as early on, they might have picked their personal favorites too, and that's highly likely possible, isn't it? Brazil. Hoya Horta is definitely one of the hottest candidates in Miss Universe 2019 and probably the hottest from Brazil in so many years. But her performance during the national pageant was really impeccable, and what I like her the most is her walk. In fact, I could see her walking in a Victoria's Secret fashion show. I'm not kidding. And her body structure is almost perfect. And her social media is gigantic. And that's really an advantage of a candidate like her. Because, like what I've said, people are going online to search for their favorite candidates. And that's also the reason why she's always in the top list of any social media topics. And Brazil has never won Miss Universe in 50 years. That is 5 decades. Brazil has won Miss Universe in 1962 and 1968, so it's a long drought. And Julia Horta could possibly quench the thirst of winning Miss Universe for Brazil. So Brazil, Julia Horta. USA, Chelsea Crest. Why not? She's Miss USA. And aside from being Miss USA, of course, she is an elegant woman, successful in her career as an attorney, and she appeared to be strong, smart, and competitive. And since that she's 28 years old already, she seems to know what she's doing, especially in pageantry. And during her national pageant, you could tell that she is ready enough to conquer the universe. And Chelsea speaks English. I mean, of course, she's an American, but she really speaks very well. And for me, she can be a good spokesperson for Miss Universe, just like Catriona Gray. Yes. And speaking of Catriona Gray, she does an amazing job as a spokesperson of her Miss Universe. And definitely, she's one of a few greatest Miss Universe ever, if not the best. And Chelsea can also do the same thing. Maybe she couldn't equal the footage of Catriona Gray, but I sure do that she can deliver a good job if she wins. Puerto Rico, since Madison Anderson was crowned Miss Universe Puerto Rico, she became an instant hot for Miss Universe. Why is that? Because she is simply amazing. Her performance during the national pageant was like a preview of her featured performance in Miss Universe. She walks flawlessly effortless. She's like a queen, a majestic queen. And what is her great advantage? She can speak English very well, and that's a huge factor for her. And she's the smart. And I remember her in Miss Grand International 2016. She had a great answer, and she sounded like effortlessly intelligent. And I could see her wearing the crown of Miss Universe 2019. And probably she could be the sixth Miss Universe from Puerto Rico. And sure, and I'm sure that she will do a good job as spokesperson for Miss Universe. Thailand, Pawin Sudajurin is another seasoned beauty pageant. She joined in Miss Earth 2016 and made it into the top 8. And why is she one of the top 5 hottest candidates in Miss Universe 2019? It's simply because she is hot and probably the hottest from Thailand since 1988. Okay, to make it clear, to make it fair with our Miss Thailand universe, I mean, Thailand is stronger and stronger each year in Miss Universe. And since Pawin Sudajurin is the latest girl obviously she is the strongest. That's what I mean, alright? And her interview or speech during the Miss Thailand Universe edition was a clear vision of how smart, refined, and confident she is now. And Thailand is dying to get their third crown, and Poinsula Jorin might be that girl. And she speaks English very well because she grew up in Canada, so she might ace the Q&A or the interview portion of Miss Universe. That's all I can say. Philippines. If there is one girl who has so much pressure of all, it's Gusini Granados because she is Miss Philippines. It's not easy to be in Miss Philippines because Catriona Gray won last year, and a lot of Filipinos are expecting for back-to-back winning or for a back-to-back title again. And of course, Gusini Granados is capable, is highly capable of winning. I can tell you that Philippines is the new Venezuela in the world of beauty pageants, not only in Miss Universe, but in the whole pageantry, but mostly in Miss Universe. But in Miss Universe, aside from USA, of course, it is where the Miss Universe originated. Venezuela was the powerhouse in 4 decades, and up to these days, Venezuela is still domineering in the world of beauty pageant. But Philippines is stepping up right now. In the past 9 years, no other countries has ever surpassed the placements of the Philippines in Miss Universe. And it is amazing. It is unstoppable, and that streak will continue with Gazini Granados. Because she has what it takes to be the next Miss Universe. Well, because she is beautiful, elegant, smart, stylish, and confident. And of course, she is determined to do her best to capture that triumph again for the Philippines. So there you go, guys, my top 5 hottest candidates in Miss Universe 2019. Please comment down below if you agree or disagree with my top 5. And thanks for watching.